It does not matter what my body looks like. It matters what my body can do. Coming up with the words for this musing, for this video, for this moment has been very difficult for me. When I wrote it, when I worked on it, I started multiple times and then kept deleting and erasing because the words were wrong. The words did not feel right and they came off. I can't explain it. So I turned it on its head and I decided to try to write it from the end, from the last thing I really want you to understand. And the bottom line is, it does not matter what my body looks like. It matters what my body can do. As long as I'm focused on what my body isn't, I fail to see what it is. My body is strong. I can walk. I can jump. I can run. I can hug. I'm able to cook food and nourish myself. I can be creative and nurturing to myself and others. I can drive and run errands. I can be active, going and doing, and I can be very restful and pensive. My breathing is full and deep and healing and nurturing, and my heartbeat moves that oxygen-rich blood throughout my entire body to nurture all of those organs to help my body continue being active and doing. I can see, feel, hear, taste. All of my senses come in to help imprint specific experiences into my heart and my mind and my memory. My memory, I can remember things. I can remember people's faces and their names, which means that I can build relationships. I can meet new people. I can remember how to walk and talk, how to ride a bike, how to drive a car. Memory is amazing. I can hold my grandchildren. I can soothe a crying baby. I can be present for a friend or a client when they are distraught and struggling. I can provide support. I can create amazing healing spaces for people to be able to relax and release in. I mean, when somebody needs help, I can. When I look at all of the things that I can do, what this body looks like doesn't matter at all. So what if my belly is a little poochy from giving birth a couple of times? So what if I'm not a certain height or a certain weight? So what if I have adult blemishes or I stub my toe and I walk funny for a couple of days? It doesn't matter if I can't run 5 miles, let alone a quarter of a mile. And it really doesn't matter if I'm not really flexible and can't fully touch my toes. None of that blocks my ability to be loving and compassionate, supportive to myself and others. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't need to be healthy. It is absolutely imperative that I take care of this body that I live in, because if I don't, if I push too hard, too long, too fast, I will have to deal with that, and my ability to function will be diminished because of what I put my body through. And yet the fact that my body is still here and I'm able to function is a gift. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's a new perspective. And the moment that I had that thought and that perspective, I don't understand fully why, but I was excited that my perspective shifted. Because, like I said in the beginning, as long as I focus on what I'm not, I'm failing to see what I am. And honestly, I'm really grateful for what I am. I really hope that the change in perspective is a boon to your personal self-worth and self-love. kind of like it was for me.